Hello. Hi, good afternoon. Hello. Hello to my one person watching. Up 3 now. Hello. Hope you're okay. Welcome this week. Oh, I'm up to 5. So welcome back to Coffee and Card. Thank you to the people who said that they didn't mind. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Sandra. Thank you to the people who said they didn't mind at what point in the day it was. I'm really grateful for that, and I'm grateful for your support. Interestingly, I had more viewers last week, and since it was live, I've had more viewers on replay. So I don't know if it's been because I've been in the afternoon, it's sort of been caught by people more. Hey, Rebecca. So yeah, so just wanted to say it has been and is so much better for me from an energy point of view. I just feel so much brighter for doing it in an afternoon. I've been to the gym this morning. I've been to the supermarket. I've done some jobs, got something ready for the post office, had a shower, done some jobs, and everything was ready. I've done a lot of admin this morning. So it's great for me. I've been sat here waiting. So I have had more viewers. So it will be carrying on at 2:00. But there is always the option to watch on the replay. So if you're out on afternoons and it doesn't work for you, then just watch it the following day or the evening. But yeah, it's been so much better for me. So thank you for that feedback. And next week we're starting the North Pole delivery one, and the cards are made. My job is to get that out probably on Thursday. I'll be sending that out in time for next Tuesday. So yes, now today there's a few things to share with you actually. Hey Margaret, hey Anne, hey Cheryl, hey Rebecca. Oh, I think I said Rebecca already, but anyway. So we have got a couple of ladies watching on Facebook. Hey Carol, how are you? I've not seen your name pop up for a while. I've got a few people watching on Facebook. So if you want to see the live chat and if you want to be part of that, it doesn't matter if you're not. If you want to carry on watching on Facebook, that's fine. It all helps my algorithms if you comment on there. But I am on YouTube as well. So what I'm going to do today is not actually a card where it's part of the Coffee and Card course. We start again with round 50 next week. And I think I managed to scrape 10 of you together for round 50, which I was hoping to get into double figures. I think I did. It might be 9. Anyway, thank you to those who booked on. It's not too late. You can still book on, but your kit will be late arriving. It will get there for week 2 rather than week 1, and you can catch up. So just drop me a message if you want to. Oh, I hope you're getting better, Carol. Sending you my love. So yes, that's busy with that. And then Anne H said to me that she likes it, and it's quite a good idea that after one Coffee and Card finishes, I do have a week off and then don't start another one for a week. And you know what? I think it is a very good idea. So I think I'm going to do that regularly. So when the next one finishes, it just gives me a week to maybe share any new products that have come out, just have a and that kind of thing. So I might even do 2 weeks. Anyway, we'll see. So I've got loads to share today. So news. Have you got your listening ears on? So news-wise, on Thursday, we have 15% off stamps and stamp tools. Now, I don't know what stamp tools are classed as. I presume things like stamp cleaner, stamping blocks, that kind of thing. I'm not sure. So maybe if I look in the catalogue at that section, But anyway, that's on Thursday 18th. Oh, Rebecca's moved up to YouTube. Brilliant, Rebecca. That's on Thursday the 18th. So it's 15% off Stampin' Up stamps and stamp tools. It doesn't include any of the stamps in the last chance list because, quite frankly, some of those stamp sets are reduced to like £6 something. So we can't really take 15% off those. I'm just going to clean my glasses because they look a little bit dodgy. So that's Thursday the 18th. I will do a little newsletter if I can remember. So I've been quite good with that. I did send it out yesterday. So, and then typically found out about this sale. So I'll be sending another one out. So that's Thursday the 18th. It does actually start at like 11 p.m. the night before. Hey, Betty, I was just saying this 15% off stamps on Thursday, one day only, stamps and stamp tools. So that's all you missed, other than I'm going to stay doing this at 2 p.m. going forward because I've just found it so much easier. And I've actually had more viewers and I've actually had more views on my YouTube since. And another thing is I do have quite a few viewers in like the US, and they obviously struggle to watch at 10:30 unless they're very early risers. So it does mean that some of my lovely USA friends can maybe get to watch live and things like that. So it does mean that lovely Christy in Australia, who watches every week, won't be watching. But let's have a shout out to Christy because she always leaves lovely comments. It does gives you a chance, yeah. Right, so I've mentioned about the stamp sale. Okay, I'm really excited about the next thing I'm going to tell you. Advent calendars, countdown to Christmas calendars. I've wanted a nice one for a few years, and lots of them are a very nice price. You know, I've seen some beauty calendars that are over £200 and things, but you do get really nice gifts. I used to do Body Shop for a while, and their calendars were quite expensive, but you got like quite decent stuff in it every day. And I was going to look into getting a cross stitch one, but again, there's stuff in there, and I thought, I don't know if I need it and that kind of thing. Anyway, Stampin' Up are bringing out, it's not, they're calling it an advent calendar, but I'm saying it's a 12-day countdown to Christmas. So you could start it on the 13th of December, maybe, if you want to open it on Christmas Day as well. 13th. No, if you start on the 13th, it'll get you to Christmas Eve. If you start on the 14th, it'll get you to Christmas Day. Okay, so it's a 12-day countdown, or you could do every other day. And it's got craft stuff in, Stampin' Up stuff, exclusive stuff, and it looks beautiful. And you get an exclusive stamp set with it that's not in one of the windows. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not in one of the windows. So that is really, really exciting. And because it's a 12-day one, obviously, if you're including a stamp set and other things like that, papers or whatever, it's not going to be cheap, you know, because if you think about how much a stamp set costs and things like that, the average, I would say, are like £18 to £20. So it's £94. So I'm glad it's under £100. As I say, I've seen beauty ones for over 200 and things like that. So I'm excited about this, and I'm excited and I'm also apprehensive because I think it might sell quickly, but it goes live on sale next week on the 23rd of September. So I would advise, if you'd like to get one, then have a look at that. I've put a video about it in my customer VIP Facebook group. I've also scheduled a post to go live on my Paper Haven Facebook and Instagram tonight about 7:20, sharing some images of it. The video doesn't show any surprises. You do get a glimpse of the stamp set. So yeah, have a watch of that, have a look at it, and let me know what you think. But yeah, if you want one, I would suggest that you order it yourself online, and don't forget you will get 10% of that back in Stampin' Rewards, so you're going to get £9.40 off it. But if those of you, I know some of you, like I know that Anne H, is Anne on? Did I say hello to Anne at the beginning? No, I didn't think I'd seen her today. She's probably out and about. So I know that Anne H was saying that she's saving hers up for something. So maybe this could be your something that you want to put your Stampin' Rewards towards. So that's quite, and you could get it, you know, for a lot less. I have seen most of my customers who've done some spending online. I know that Anne H is saving hers up. She specifically told me, but I had a lady who placed a big order in July, I think. And then in September, she's placed another order for the Christmas stuff. And I can see that money's come off that. And that's a bit of a repeat pattern. People are spending on their next order, and it's like a rolling thing. So that's just something to think about. Hey, Hannah, thank you for commenting and thank you for watching. You see, we've got viewers because I normally do this at 10:30 a.m. in the UK, and it's 2 p.m. Well, it was 2 p.m. in the UK now. So that's exciting news about the Advent calendar. 23rd. So that's next Tuesday. Yeah, that's next week when we start Coffee and Card. So I'll be up early ordering one. If anyone local would like one and doesn't want to pay the shipping, then please let me know and I will order one for you. But I will need payment up front because I don't have spare £94 for people. So yeah, but I'm happy to do that and have them delivered here for people if you want to sort that out. Right, so I'm going to share with you some other things, but I'm going to turn the camera around and off me. Now my camera's very high up today because I wanted a full workspace. I might lower it down when we get into the nitty-gritty of making. But what I wanted to show you is I've got an all-day event at the hotel on the 11th of October, and quite frankly, I've been rubbish at marketing it. Part of me wishes that it was at my studio because now it will be a lot easier. But yeah, it's on the 11th and I've got loads of spaces left and I don't know what to do. So if you would like to come, but you can't afford, and I understand, to pay for the full day, but you'd like to come and craft, like I did last year, I will do a price just to come and have all the food that we have, share the space, have your space at the table and come and do your craft. I have got 2 ladies coming to do that and bring their cross stitch, and they're paying £35 and that's what they're doing. So, or you can come along and do the coffee and card if you want to sign up for that, but do it in person. Then come along and do the coffee and card, and if you've not already booked, and do that in person with me, and I will work out a price for you for that. So, or any of my events. Now you might want to do the next one that I'm going to show you after this, which is like an online stamper stack, but controversially there's hardly any stamping. But first, before all that, I'm going to share with you what I'm using on the day at the all-day festive retreat. And I'm going to use some products that are an online exclusive. Now, I have been asked if I'll do this as an online day, and I'll be quite honest, I don't know if I've got a spare Saturday, but what I might do is just sell the products and do it as a PDF. I don't know. I'll have to look at my diary because I'm trying very hard not to spread myself too thin. So these are the gorgeous black and gold papers. I'm sure you can see how lush they are, and they're double-sided, and they are an online exclusive that says Falala. And then I've used some gold foil. There's other patterns, so we'll be getting a pack of those included. And then I'm just grabbing my bag because I had a demo event on Saturday, and I took the stuff to make some cards whilst my team were making other stuff. So there's also going to be included, everyone's going to get a pack of these large gold rings. Rebecca, if you want to come along and do this, I thought it might be a nice day for you at the hotel. We've got 14 viewing now. Please do say hi. So you're going to get a pack of those. You're also going to get a pack of this. I don't know if you can see it. It's black and gold, like baker's twine. It's fabulous. And then rather than getting the stamp set and dies that go with this, because I wasn't a fan, although I'm going to get them so you can use the dies on the day, I'm including this stamp set called Traditional Labels. I love this Merry Christmas, but you can put Happy instead because they're separate. Got just for you. And then you've got other different greetings. So it's a nice one. You've got seasons, greetings, sending love and joy, and there's to you, and there's cheer, and there's sending, there's wishes, and then you get these nice label dies. Okay, so that's the bundle that's going to be included. I'm also going to include half a pack of the gold ephemera, which I'll share with you in a moment. So they're the products and the papers. And I did start to make some really simple cards just to show off the papers, just to start with. Some really, really simple cards. And then these are all my card fronts that I've done, but I've not stuck them on cards yet. But I was busy on Saturday just making some simple cards. So there's six simple cards, and I can't really do my card box because that's what I did at my weekend retreat. But I'm just thinking who's coming. Actually, yeah, the people. So I might do the black and gold card box. But anyway, that's what I've started with so far. So that's what we're going to be using, the black and gold. A little bit different. And then finally, I've got an online, I've called it a stamper stack, but I've actually renamed it now. You'll be able to do 12 cards with me on the day, but you will have enough stuff to make up to 20 cards, I would say. Oh, thank you, Anne. I'm looking forward to it too. So, yes, the online stamper stack, that's not a stamper stack now, I think I've called it online Christmas card class. It's what I did at my demo day on Saturday, and I'm doing at my online demo day. And I've made 12 cards with it's in the mini catalogue with the Christmas tags and more 6x6 papers. And I've also used some red and white twine, and I've used the Greetings for You ephemera. And I'm going to show you that. I have showed you it before. So this is what I've used, one pack. Okay, I'm just going to show you this because I've made 12 cards. And I want to show you what I've got left from making those 12 cards. So in the kit for the stamper stack, that's not a stamper stack, option A, because I've got 3 or 4 options. Option A, you will receive half a pack of the Greetings gold ephemera, and there are loads. These are gold foiled. They're actually cardstock, but they're actually stickers on the back, so you can peel them and stick them down. Okay, so they're brilliant. There's absolutely loads of greetings. So that's, you get 6 sheets, so half a pack is plenty. And then I've got left 15, I think, full sheets of the paper. Okay, so I've done all those cards, and then I've got various larger pieces left. Some of that's cardstock, actually, to be fair. Some of it's card. So let's move that out of the way. I don't want to deceive you. But the rest of this, there's lots of scraps left over. Okay, so that's what's left. So 15 full sheets plus all that, and then from the die cuts, because there's some die cuts in the papers, I've got these left from the die cuts, and I've made 12 cards and a scrapbook page, and that's from a full pack. And then I've got from half a pack, which I've showed you half a pack, I've still got, just ignore that, and I've still got all of these left. So you do get a lot. And thank you to Anne H for giving me gifting me these little wallets, because they've been very useful for me for this paper. So you get loads, you'll have loads left over. I'm going to give you a really quick go through the cards. So option A, you get a full pack of this, you get half a pack of these, and you get a roll of the red and white baker's twine. Okay, let's just lower slightly now. Okay, so option B, you get all that with the baker's twine, plus this lovely Merry Christmas stamp, which is fab. Option C, you get some dies. I'll show you those on a card. And option D, you get everything and a free pack of Dear Dots embellishments. So I'm going to quickly go through the cards that I've done. Also, if you do the class, you will get, and I've been so organised, this is not to be shared if you're buying, but you will also get a PDF that I will send to you of the cards with the measurements and what you need. So there's 12 cards on here with, that's in the wrong order, with photos. So you've got card 1 and 2 here on the front, and then card 3 to 8 there, and then 9 to 12. So there's 12 different designs, and then you can just repeat some designs, and there are all the cards on the back. So you'll get the PDF. Also, for my followers, watchers who aren't in the UK, who can't come to a class or do an online one with me and buy products, after this weekend, so from Sunday, I will be selling the PDF only on my website. And if you've already got the products, then I'll be selling the PDF. If you are a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, feel free to do a class with it, but just give me credit, please. Don't make it out as your own work. But yeah, for the PDF, I'd be grateful. Now, I haven't done it in Imperial yet. I've only done it in metric. So it is only available in centimetres at the moment. If I have enough interest, then I will do one in Imperial. Now, I did sell quite a lot of my tutorials for the card box to the US. So if you're watching, if you're a viewer from the USA and you'd be interested, I'm going to show the cards in a tutorial for this class in Imperial. Please can you leave me a comment on the YouTube video saying USA interested or interested in Imperial, something like that. So here are the cards, and for today's make, I'm going to make one of them with you. So I'm just going to lay them on top of each other because so just a little glance. This is not so you can, just a quick view of the cards so you can think, oh, I quite like those, I quite like that. So colours that I'm using are Soft Sea Foam Garden Green, Crumb Cake, Real Red and White. So only 2 of them contain the stamp. So if you don't get the stamp option, there's only 2 cards that you won't be able to do. And if you've got it though already, that's fine, but you can just repeat a couple of the other cards instead. And then there's 1 card that uses the words for the season dies, and I've used it here to demonstrate. Oh, hi Anne. I was talking about you. You've missed big news. We've got a Stampin' Up advent calendar. Well, it's like a 12-day Christmas countdown calendar that's coming out, available for purchase next Tuesday, the 23rd. It's £94, but I was saying that people might want to use the Stampin' Rewards for it. It comes with an exclusive stamp set. I've put details in the Facebook group that you're part of. And we've also got 15% off stamps on Thursday. Okay, so today I'm just going to make this card to show you. This is one of the ones that you will be able to do in the class. And it just uses a white card base. So if you've already got the papers and the stamp, then feel free to craft along with me. But I'm just going to make this one. It's only a really quick card today, but I've already been on nearly half an hour. I don't know whether to mix it up a bit and have that. I might do this red one. It might not work. So I'm going to cut this down. I couldn't find my trimmer then. I had a big tidy up on, is it Friday? I had a really big tidy up in here. So I'm cutting it down to 9.7 by 14. Okay, and then I might mix it up. I might have that one going down. You need a piece down the back. I don't even know why I'm I should be looking at my tutorial. This is card number 7. So then you need a square of paper that's 8.5 centimeters square. No, I'm going to use the one that I have originally designed it on. That's going to go at the back there. And then this lovely paper here is really, really handy. I've actually used it on 2 cards. Let me show you the cards. These cards are part of my online class on the 18th. So I've used it on this one here. So it goes that way. and I've stamped the Merry Christmas, and then I've used it on this one here, and I've hung the baubles from it. So it is a very, very useful piece, but I'm actually going to chop this brown crumb cake piece off the side, which is 4.5 centimetres. I'm going to chop that there, and it needs to be 13 centimetres tall. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to tear this a little bit, just to add a bit of interest. I know some of you don't like doing the tearing. Okay. So we'll glue all that down. Where's my glue? Here it is. Yeah, that's it, and watch on replay. There's lots of stuff going on, darling. So we're sticking that down. And then we're going to pop this down in the middle, like that. And then that's going to go here. Now I did rough the edges up a little if you want to. If you carefully use your scissors. These aren't my best ones. So yeah, if you're watching on replay and you're in the if you're in a market that uses measurements that are not metric, then please leave me a comment and I can see if I've got enough interest. Okay, so I've just laid that up like that. And then I'm going to grab some white card and I'm going to stamp this Merry Christmas. So it is a single stamp. And you do need quite a large block for it. And this was the only bit of stamping that we did on Saturday, where we stamped 2 cards basically. And then I'm just going to cut that out, leaving a little bit of white space around the edge. Okay, there we have that. And then that's just going to go. And now I did case this one from a lady called, it's different because she had embossing behind it, totally different colours. But the Creative Teacup, she's called on Instagram. So I'm going to have to see what little bits of die cuts I've got left, because I don't really want to open up another pack just to make this card. Now I know that I've only used, well, I thought I had one bell. I thought I'd only used one bell. No. Might have to do something different. So probably do that and that. And then it needs something down here. So I'll either do the poinsettia like that, or I'm not a fan of this bird. I might do a prezi. Or two prezis. Maybe the poinsettia might work actually. And I'm going to layer this up with some foam pads with some dimensionals. Need something there. Oh, have I frozen? Oh no. looks like sorry, I froze on mine there. I don't know if I froze for you, but I was just tidying up and positioning that poinsettia. So Anna, I did say thank you, and I'm using these little wallets. They came in very handy on Saturday for me. So I've got these in one, and I've got my little greetings in another. So thank you. Right, now the last thing is I've added a couple of the dear dots. I don't know if you can see them. Oh, it was all fine for Auntie. I don't know if you can see them here. These are actually from another suite. They're from the North Pole suite, because they've got colours in that match that. So they've got Poppy Parade, Petal Pink, Pool Party and Garden Green. But I've used some Garden Greens on here because that is the green that's on here. So these aren't included in the online class. They're a little extra, but it does say on the PDF that they're an optional extra. Or you could use rhinestones. There we go. So that's today's card using the Merry Christmas single stamp and the Christmas tags and more papers with die cuts. It's quite a busy card really because of the papers. I hope you like it. And if you do want to take part in the class, then the booking link is going along the bottom of the screen. Also, if you use that link after Saturday, so from Sunday, and because I hope to have it on then, the PDF will also be on sale in metric only as at Sunday. I'm using it on an event on Saturday, and I don't feel it's fair to sell it before I've used it at that event. So there we go. There's today's mix. And this event is online, and it's on Saturday the 18th of October if you'd like to take part. I would love you to be part of it. Right, it's 2:45. It's a lovely colour combo. Yep, you could colour the rhinestones better, you're correct. I've got to nip down to the post office to take a parcel for Saturday's event. I sent out all the parcels yesterday, but one lady ordered late and it's just come today. So I had her parcel more or less ready, just needed to add the things that came today. I am trying to be super organised. I am getting there, and doing the coffee and card at 2 o'clock for the last 2 weeks has helped me immensely. So thank you for that. And I will get your parcels out to you in time for, fingers crossed, because sometimes I know Royal Mail's been a bit rubbish. For next Tuesday. And we'll be doing the North Pole delivery cards for round 50 of coffee and card. Bring cake. It's a big occasion. 50 rounds of coffee and card. We'll have to have a celebration. So I will see you then next week, but I will be doing it at 2 p.m. And I've got 16 people on, so I've got a lot more people viewing. So thank you for that. Thank you for your support. Quick reminder, stamp sale on Thursday, 15% off. Advent calendars, countdown calendar going live next Tuesday. See you next week. Bye.